Hey there everyone, Kurt Singh here. In today's video we've got Carbink on the lead and it's got Rock Throw, Rock Slide, Moonblast. It is not a special one. I do have a rank 1 that I am working on. You'll see that in another video. Then we got the trusty shiny Medicham with Counter, Ice Punch, and Psychic. Still running Psychic in this video. I like it against the other Medichams. It has changed in the meta. And then we've got Trevenant in the back with Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball, and Seed Bomb. With the shiny available, I thought it might be good. Alright, let's jump right into the battles here. You've got Carbink on the lead against Froligator. This is not a good matchup. The waterfalls tear through Carbink. So I switch into Medicham, and I think I'm going to take this move. It is a crunch. Do get the defense to drop, and then they bring in Grand Bull with Shadow, so Medicham disappears. Carbink can come in here fairly safely and go for a Rock Slide. That's going to almost take out the Grand Bull, and then a couple more Rock Throws, and that takes care of the Grand Bull. What comes in next? They bring the Froligator back in. This really isn't looking good for us. I do get to a Rock Slide, so that should force a shield here. I'm able to switch into Trevenant, and knowing that they have Crunch, I'm going to shield this up. So shield up the Crunch, and then in the back they've got Poliwrath. So this all of a sudden is looking decent. They could have Ice Punch, but they just go for a Power Up Punch. I do call the bait, go for a Seed Bomb. I think this will get their last shield. Oh no, they let that one go. Okay, and then Claw down. So, good game, well played to my opponent. These battles were done, I think, on Go Battle Day, so I'm a little bit, I don't really remember what I did or didn't do. After I hit Veteran, I dropped quite far down, back into like the 2200 range. Climbed all the way back up to, I was 2547 I think the other day, and now I'm back down again. I think I stopped last night just below 2300 again. So I'm going to be working on finding a good Halloween Cup team and try to climb back up, or maybe I'll check Ultra, but Ultra was a little bit frustrating last season. It just didn't really seem like anything went well with that one. So here I go for a Rock Throw, or a Rock Slide, and then I switch into Medicham, and they answer with a Pelipper. So the wing attacks on the Pelipper are super effective, but this is a fairly decent matchup because as you see, the Psychic did well there. I can either shield up the potential Weather Ball or call that they're going to bait. I think here they've got so much energy, but I do call the Weather Ball there, and then I'm able to counter down. So they bring in the Stunfisk again, and this Ice Punch is going to be super effective. So they do put up a shield, and I think at this point with Trevenant in the back, I will let this go. Then I can bring in Trevenant, and this should be a good game. Neither move that they have is going to threaten Trevenant. I have a shield, and I'll get to the Seed Bombs fast enough to take them out. So they do use their last shield. I go ahead and let the Mud Bomb go through, and I feel like they throw one more and then give up, but maybe I get to the Seed Bomb. Like I say, it's been too long for me to, yeah, there they go, they give up. I hope everybody else's grind is going good. It's been a very interesting season, a lot of ice around, and then people counter that, and then it's been interesting. So Carbink into Medicham, this is a decent matchup for Carbink. If they don't shield the Moonblast, it almost one-shots. And you can see there, Psychic doesn't do too much. So I farm up a little bit extra and then go for a Moonblast. I am working still on my rank 1 Carbink as well. I just put a bunch, like 300,000 more Stardust into it. I think I've got 2 or 3 more power-ups to do and then it'll be maxed. Well, not, like it'll be as high as it can go for Great League. I think level 48 or something like that it goes to. So here they switch into Frostlass and I let this go. I felt like it was just going to be an Avalanche, not the Shadow Ball. So I go for a Psychic. They let that go through and we're even shields. And I get to the Ice Punch there, but it doesn't go through before they throw. So I'm just gonna let this go. No point in wasting my shield. I can bring Carbink in and Rock Throw down before they can get to another move or take me out. And now I've got a Moonblast loaded for the Jellison. They let that go through, and then I bring in Trevenant. I am taking super effective from their hexes, but my Shadow Claws are super effective and the C-Bomb. So I get their last shield, and they're at quite a bit of energy here. Shadow Ball will take me out, so I'm gonna respect that. And then they switch into Medicham. I believe this will be an Ice Punch. So that almost takes me out. I'm able to reach the Shadow Ball here, which will take out Medicham. And then what am I gonna do about the Jellicent? Oh, it's very, very low, a couple claws, and I'm able to take it out. So that's a good game there. Well played to my opponent. Medicham into Carbink again. And like you guys already saw, this is a good matchup. Lantern. So I made this video first out of all the different videos that I have set aside to try to voice, because Shiny Phantom is available now. I really, really want one. I want one for Ultra and one for Great League, but that's the thumbnail, right? There's a shiny one. But I thought that if any of you guys get one, this is a fun team, solid team, and actually with the Halloween Cup, I think you might be able to use, I know you can use Carbink, I would assume you can use Trevenant, so you just need to replace Medicham and then kind of do the same thing, but it's a completely different meta, so you probably wouldn't want to. I'm trying a team right now with my little Pawniard. It was pretty fun last night, so we'll see. I was getting too tired though, and I ended up losing. I won 2 in a row, and then I lost 3 in a row, I think. And I was like, okay, I gotta go. I gotta go to sleep because I can't keep dropping. So here they've got Superior into Medicham. They're gonna throw the Aerial Ace. Right there, Frenzy Plant is the play. I know Aerial Ace is super effective, but Frenzy Plant just hits harder and it does more damage. So if you're on either side of that, just keep that in mind. The Frenzy Plant's the one to throw. Unless, of course, they have no shields and they don't, like, an Aerial Ace will take them out, then just go to Aerial Ace. Takes less energy. So I got to another Ice Punch there, and I kind of combo play into my Carbink. Throw the Rock Slide, that takes out the Superior, and then they have Medicham in the back, and that's pretty much game over. I am going to reach the Moonblast before they're able to take me out. It doesn't matter what they throw. Go for the Psychic. They'd have to have 2 Psychics and I think that counter, maybe 2 more. And I'm at the Moonblast now. And that doesn't quite take them out, but a couple more Rock Throws. And that takes care of Medicham. So that's a good game there. And I didn't pick these, I didn't put them together or anything like that. I literally went 5-0. I think I went 5-0 in this, with this team. And I was like, oh, that's pretty good. I'll make a video on that one. So I was trying multiple different teams throughout the Go Battle Day. And then after Go Battle Day to climb back up, I used a handful of different teams, and I think I still have a video on one of the other teams that did get me back up into veteran. And then of course I very promptly fell back out, so. Ice Punch into the Sableye. Doesn't do too much. Get to another Ice Punch. Gets him into the yellow. Those claws are just shredding through. Now here I go for the Psychic. I know that it's not super effective, but I felt like there's a possibility I might get the debuff, which would help take care of it faster, but no such luck. So they switch into, I bring in Carbink, and then they switch into Zoom Roll. So they're switch locked here. So I'm gonna shield out the first Ice Beam. Now, the tricky thing is that they have 2 shields, and I have none. I can live an Ice Beam, but 2 will take me out. So I basically have to get to 3 full Seed Bombs to stand a chance to take them out before they get to another 2 Ice Beams. So there's 2 of them, so I've got their shields. But now they're gonna be at an Ice Beam. That almost takes me out, gets me deep into the red. So I'm clawing away there, and I managed to get to the Seed Bomb. And now that doesn't quite take them out, but I'm able to switch, and they counter switch as well, which is really good for me, because this allows me to get energy on my Carbink in front, and they knew that it was over, so they gave up. So kick in there to my opponent. And that is the last battle. So that's 5-0. Thanks for watching. Sorry it's been so long since I made a video. I am still recording and trying to do them. I've just been super busy with work and then personal stuff. So hope to see you guys keep watching, and good luck out there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching.